Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Teresa Giudice's husband Luis Ruelas' case against ex-fiancée now involves Kim D. Do all roads in the Real Housewives of New Jersey lead to Kim DePaola? I think so. The infamous Kim D is part of Luis Ruelas' court case against his ex-fiancée, Vanessa Racer. I wonder what Teresa Giudice, Luis' wife, thinks of this development? RHONG viewers have been waiting to hear who will make the cut for season 15. The show has been on pause, and Kim D recently predicted that Margaret Josephs, Dolores Catania, and Joe Gorga, Teresa's brother, will be part of the cast. After Luis and Vanessa parted ways, Luis filed court papers demanding that Vanessa return her engagement ring. In her counterclaim, Vanessa accused Luis of damaging her business and exhibiting controlling behavior. Finally, the former duo came to a deal, with Luis keeping the ring. Both were ordered not to say anything derogatory about the other party. However, in October 2024, Luis filed documents claiming that Vanessa violated the order by posting defamatory content via social media. Vanessa's lawyer denied that she did anything wrong. U.S. Weekly obtained new documents filed by Luis. He requested the removal of Douglas Anton, one of Vanessa's attorneys, from the case. This attorney previously represented Kim D. The ethical concerns surrounding an attorney who is caught between conflicting loyalties, namely his duty to defendant Racer and his prior attorney-client relationship with Kim DePaola, said Luis' attorney, undermine the fairness of the proceedings. In recent legal papers, Vanessa said that Luis claimed that she spoke about him with Kim D, which Vanessa denied. Kim D filed a declaration, siding with attorney Anton. In Vanessa's legal papers, she stated that she and Kim D have been friends since 2021, and that Kim referred her to attorney Anton. On August 7, the motion to disqualify was denied by the court. I wonder how all of this will affect Teresa and Kim D's relationship. The Real Housewives of New Jersey is streaming on Peacock and Hulu in the UK and Ireland. In the glittering yet unforgiving world of reality television, few stories have the same blend of personal turmoil and public intrigue as the legal clash between Louis Ruelas, husband of Real Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa Giudice, and his ex-fiancée Vanessa Racer. It is a saga of love gone awry, accusations flying, and courtroom battles that read like a dramatic series pitch rather than a straightforward legal dispute. Luis Ruelas, a man accustomed to the spotlight, had entered the public eye not just as Teresa Giudice's partner, but as someone whose charm and affable nature made him a household name among RHONG fans. Vanessa Racer, meanwhile, was no stranger to public scrutiny herself. A successful professional and someone who valued her personal and professional privacy, she found herself suddenly embroiled in a very public showdown with a man she had once considered her fiancé. The spark, a broken engagement. Ruelas and Racer's engagement, announced amid much fanfare in 2020, seemed destined for a happy ending. Friends and family celebrated, social media buzzed with excitement, and for a time, the couple appeared inseparable. Yet behind closed doors, tension simmered. The pressures of blending two lives, one deeply rooted in reality television fame and media scrutiny, the other in a private professional world, created cracks that neither could ignore. By 2022, the engagement had ended, leaving behind not just broken hearts, but a trail of financial and personal disputes. Almost immediately after the split, legal matters arose. Racer sought protection from what she described as controlling and threatening behavior by Ruelas, filing for a restraining order. Luis, in turn, argued that these claims were exaggerated, even misleading, and countered with his own legal action for defamation, seeking $5 million in damages. He alleged that Racer had not only spread false statements about him, but also shared private family information with members of the Real Housewives cast, potentially using those details to manipulate narratives on the show. The first major courtroom decision came in October 2023, when a New Jersey judge denied Racer's request for a restraining order. In a detailed ruling, the judge cited Reiser's own fixation on Ruelas' family as a factor in the decision, indicating that the case was more complicated than a simple claim of harassment. The ruling sent shockwaves through fans and media outlets alike, who had been closely following every twist in the saga. Escalation, hacking, and surveillance allegations. While many legal battles fade quietly into the background, the Ruelas-Reiser case intensified in early 2024. Reiser's attorneys alleged that Ruelas, along with private investigator Bo Dietl, had engaged in surveillance, hacking into Reiser's computers, and generally violating her privacy. These claims painted a picture of a high-stakes drama reminiscent of a corporate espionage thriller. But at its core, it was intensely personal. Ruelas responded with a robust legal defense, maintaining that the accusations were unfounded and that Reiser had, in fact, taken steps to harm him both personally and professionally. His $5 million lawsuit cited not only defamation but also the illegal dissemination of private information, reinforcing the idea that the battle was about far more than just past grievances. It was about reputation, privacy, and control in a world where public perception could make or break a person. Unintended players. The role of Kim DePaola. As the case unfolded, it drew in others connected to the RHONG universe. Kim DePaola, a fellow cast member, became an unexpected figure in the proceedings. Reiser claimed that Ruelas accused her of sharing information with DePaola, suggesting she may have been complicit in a behind-the-scenes strategy to embarrass him. DePaola, for her part, denied any involvement and expressed surprise at being mentioned in the legal filings. Her presence in the narrative highlighted how entangled public personas can become when personal disputes intersect with the entertainment industry, financial turmoil, and public scrutiny. Adding another layer to this already intricate story were financial pressures. Ruelas and Giudice found themselves facing over $3 million in unpaid taxes, a situation that attracted intense media scrutiny and public commentary. Ruelas' personal liability amounted to nearly $2.6 million, a sum that fueled speculation about the couple's financial stability. Public figures, including former Real Housewives star Bethany Frankel, were quick to weigh in. Frankel criticized Giudice for entering a new marriage with unresolved financial and legal complications, likening the unfolding drama to a suspenseful movie where the audience braces for the inevitable disaster. For fans, the combination of legal battles and financial woes only heightened the intrigue. This was no longer merely a dispute between former lovers, but a saga with multiple layers affecting reputation, money, and public perception. Media frenzy and public perception. As the legal proceedings continued, media coverage amplified every development. Articles dissected court rulings, social media exploded with fan theories, and commentators speculated about the impact of these disputes on RHONG storylines. In a world where personal and professional lives are often indistinguishable, Ruelas and Reiser's conflict became emblematic of a broader theme: the challenge of maintaining privacy and dignity in a highly publicized environment. The stakes were not purely legal, they were also cultural. Reality television thrives on tension, drama, and interpersonal conflict, and the Ruelas-Reiser saga provided all three in abundance. Each court filing, every accusation, and every denial became part of a narrative that blurred the lines between real-life consequences and entertainment spectacle. The uncertain road ahead. As of 2025, the legal battle shows no signs of resolution. Both parties continue to assert serious allegations, and the courts have yet to issue a final judgment. For observers, the story serves as both cautionary tale and compelling drama. It reminds audiences that the glamour of television fame can conceal complex interpersonal challenges, and that disputes involving love, money, and reputation are rarely straightforward. In this ongoing saga, Luis Ruelas and Vanessa Reiser are locked in a battle over truth, privacy, and the right to control one's own narrative. While the courts deliberate, The public watches with rapt attention, drawn not only to the sensational claims, but also to the human emotions that underpin them: betrayal, anger, grief, and the desire for vindication.